Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most stacked game on the Chinese super server today. We have G2 Caps up against Mango Fish, the world's #1 FIZZ. On top of that, we have G2 Broken Blade, G2 Yike, G2 Mickey, all on the blue side, up against Han Sama and Mango on the right. Gonna be a little bit of a chaotic game. Super server is known for going about 100 kills a minute, so get your snacks. Get seated or standing. I don't know how you watch my videos. But let's try and have a little bit of a good time. G2, of course, having an amazing performance here at MSI in China. I don't know if they're defying people's expectations, but they do look like a team that's good enough to take the entire tournament. Almost taking down T1, which might not be that much of a feat after they actually ended up going down to BLG. I'm not sure on the strengths of T1 at the moment. Caps, of course, getting 2 solo kills onto Faker. Looking like T1 might be a little bit, just a little bit struggling this year. That's massive hook by the Nautilus flashes. Hans Kalista on point, getting all the Ren stacks out. Oh my god, Kalista is absolutely insane. Mid lane, no trade so far, just keeping it real, keeping it slow. And do you guys want to know a hilarious story? I don't like to insert or involve my own self into a lot of things, but I have versed Mango Fish once in my life. And I played Talia versus FIZZ as well. This exact same matchup. I had 15 deaths. He had 22 kills. Let's see if Caps can do better than me. There's a lot of people that in my chat that are predicting, no, Drew, he won't do. He's maybe at the same level as you. I don't know, man. Let's just let the game play out and see how he does. Because it definitely is not that great of a matchup for Talia. If the FIZZ gets any type of solo kills or tempo, Mango goes in, dropping very low. Caps forces the flash. And Caps is really just a solo kill monster. Oh my god. Mango goes in. He's gonna die. Gets way too overzealous to try and get the kill onto Caps. Goes down. Caps hasn't even missed a CS. And Mango's not going to have TP to get back into the game. And I generally think Mango just trolled that. He was way too overzealous. He just tried to bite off more than he could chew. Unintended with the FIZZ. And he goes down. Solo kill to Caps. Well done. As Yike gets a gank off for Broken Blade. And I generally think if 4 G2 members plus a random Chinese Super Server 80 carry can't win solo queue, then it's probably cursed for them. I'm hearing a lot of groans and moans with my puns. I'm getting to that age. I'm of that dad status where I just need to make puns and silly little jokes. I might be on my freak arc, ladies and gentlemen. That might be where we're at. Hans looks to get the plate. Beautiful. Man, these Renatas are turning to be some of the most valuable picks at MSI. Renata is so damn strong in this meta. And the handshake, a lot of people just underestimate the handshake. Renata with Talia, you put the E out, the rocks, and then you handshake them into it and just stun it. It's a great combo. You're seeing a lot of these pro teams use it. As Caps doubling up on the FIZZ CS. I don't think he's made a mistake this lane phase so far, as I can see. Hasn't missed any CS. FIZZ is on the back foot. The only issue is if the FIZZ can get a level 6 all-in, is Yike gonna get a wraparound? This looks like a blue team complete stomp this game. Hans does get a kill. Mango goes down. No, he doesn't. He gets the gank, gets the kill. And it was the Viego gank that got it. Mango gets 1 kill. Might get the ball rolling. As he hits level 6. Doesn't have his Dark Seal yet. He'll head back to base and probably pick up the Dark Seal. Let's see. Gets the Dark Seal, gets the Sapphire, and it's weird that Mango goes Ludens. Because a lot of people, when I'm doing my challenge, They're like, Drew, why don't you rush Lichbane? Lichbane is such an OP build. Like, it's... But Mango doesn't like it, and I tried it and tested it, and I did like the burst damage, but having... This is speaking from a Diamond FIZZ main myself. It just feels so consistent to have perma wave clear with the ease. It just feels a lot more consistent for me. As FIZZ hits level 6, Caps hits level 6, and Caps goes for a little bit of a roam down the bot lane. Kalista puts the exhaust on. Nautilus with the flash, and they are able to pick up Hans. They are able to pick up the Nautilus, and blue team really running away with the game here. Chinese Vayne with the 2 kills. We're going to move up. Ultimate lands on Yike. Are we able to follow over? The E comes across. Yes. Are we able to get it? Do we get it? We Q in. We get the kill. Mango slowly stacking up the Dark Seal. And a lot of the times in FIZZ, when I notice the laning phase doesn't go well, when in doubt, just roam. Just roam and dive with E and ult. Looks like Broken Blade and Mickey have found the Viego. Viego will ult, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ignite comes through. Mickey finishes it off. And now look at Caps. Finds Mango in a little bit of a vulnerable position. Let's see if he's able to dodge out. Q's all land. E lands. Flick lands. Q lands. That's going to mean a dive on the bot lane, and he did end up going down in the mid lane. It's just like Caps is pressuring this mid lane matchup so heavily. I don't know if Hans and Mango are going to be enough to carry this G2. The Vayne has 19 CS though. The 9... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. 2.5k gold lead here. Mango goes in, gets flicked back. Caps is all over this matchup, man. I really probably should have taken some notes out of Caps' book. There's only been a... Mango hits the ult. Qs to the minion, puts the ignite down. EE. Oh my god. Mango bounces back with a solo kill of his own. That was absolutely beautiful to watch. He just held his E. So he got on top of him. And then he was able to just hold his E for the skill shots. Absolutely sick solo kill for Mango. Gets one back. I was getting a little bit nervous there and doubting him. I'm thinking to myself, is this him? But he does get it. Well played. And you can see, if the FIZZ gets on top of the Talia, it's night-night. She can't do anything. She has to land the E out and get the rocks. Caps gets the roam. And I was going to say, I'm seeing so much Talia in pro play at the moment, but there's not many pros that play a good Talia. The only Talias that have really impressed me, Knight played a really good Talia. Caps plays a really good Talia. I really wasn't impressed with Jensen's Talia. Baker, I saw, I don't know, a couple of his, like, there's been a couple of pro players that play Talia, and they just don't really seem proficient with the mechanics of the champion. And I know, like, it's probably the same for any, like, pro playing, like, a one-trick type champion. They come onto it, and they're just, like, they're missing a lot of the key fundamental mechanics, and it kind of pisses you off as a one-trick. Caps comes through. But as I was saying, Caps is usually pretty good on it. Caps actually used to play a lot of Talia back when I was playing it in season, like, 7 and 8. Before the mini rework. So, yeah, he obviously has a shit ton of games on it. Caps gets his 4th kill of the game. Broken Blade. Gets the Renekton. God. Mango is making the mid lane shove in, but... Jesus Christ. We're going to get a replay. Camille is completely busted right now. Can I be honest? I just think Camille is way too strong. Every Camille support, Camille top, it's just too much for me. Mango actually has a full level lead here in the mid lane now. After spending a little bit of time for himself. He should have enough for the Ludens. As he's going to track down, head down to the bot lane. And see what he can find. Oh, there we go. Kills one. Are we going to try and go for Yike? Goes in. Q. W. Gets the electrocute. I wouldn't hate it if they looked for more. They have the FIZZ ult, don't they? FIZZ ult comes through, lands on Mickey, has to use the E away. And Nautilus looks for the re-engage. Huge Renata ult. TP coming in from Caps as well. Caps on the hunt. Oh, nice. Han's going to take down Mickey. Mango's going to go back in. He has flash. Mango thinking about using the E flash. Doesn't go for it. And Broken Blade might go down here. Goes for the 1v1 and gets it. It was so damn close to dropping. And as I said, Chinese super server, dude, there is no macro. It's just perma fighting. It's so annoying to play if you're a player that likes to slow things down. If you're a player that likes a little bit of brain play, it's not going to happen here. It's literally just 1v1s fighting over and over and over again. And even if someone's like, oh, Mango lands the E, dodges out. Oh, bro. Oh my god. Caps forced to flash. Mango E flash. Another solo kill for Mango over the top of Caps. And like, even if a matchup is unfavorable in China Super Server, they'll still look to take the 1v1. I don't know why. And that's when you get a lot of these Chinese top laners going 0-20. They just continuously all in over and over and over again, trying to get an edge. It's low-key annoying as hell. As Mango makes his way back, gets the Ludens. And lining up to be a little bit of a banger game. We've got even gold almost. Bounties on jungle, mid, and bot for red team. There's Yike. Gonna find them trying to fiddle away the Void Grubs, and I don't think they're gonna allow this. Gets the one shot onto Viego. Mango makes his way in, but the fight is too late. Drops the ultimate, not gonna do anything. And that is just completely wasted. Caps roaming down bot. Pure action here. Cap's gonna roam down bot. See if Hans ints. Flashes. And he's gonna try and find an angle here. He pops the ultimate. He's gonna ride in. Puts the E out, which means Hans can't dash. Lands the flick. Oh, Lord, that was... Oh, God. Caps. Oh, God. Oh. You hate to see... Yeah, you hate to see him in like that, but that's just who he is. As a player, that's the type of guy he is. Gives the kill over to Hans. And... Red team's starting to really get these solos and these bounce back skirmishes. Renekton going. This is what I mean. Do you see this Renekton? Builds Eclipse, will just perma 1v1 this Camille even if losing. And he'll just go for it. Look, look, look. And he gets it. Look. And it's just like, it's so... He's 0-4, but they'll just continuously go for it. And he eventually finds Broken Blade with his pants down. And then up in the alcoves, anything goes, bro. He straight up dies. As Yike flashes in for the Hans bounty. I can barely keep up with this game. Jesus. I told you guys it'd be a bloodbath. And Caps moves top. Picks up the Renekton. We got 33 kills in 14 minutes, gentlemen. And I just have a feeling we're not done. Mango will make his way towards the hourglass next, usually. Side laning. I definitely think FIZZ starts to peak around 1 to 2 items, and late game, I actually like Talia in the matchup. It's fine. It's just that early game that Talia does well, then FIZZ peaks for like the next 15 minutes, and then Talia comes back into the matchup. Mango heads back, gets his Seeker's Arm Guard active, gets a Control Ward. Doesn't have Flash, does have Ignite. The G2's next opponent is Top Esports. So that's China's number 2 seed. I think, in my opinion, I think it's favorable for G2. top esports are going in like heavy market favorites, but I think G2 can easily take the series. Because I prefer... Oh my god, Hans. Does he go down? Mango lands the ultimate. Huge damage. Huge damage, but who's going to win it? The Renata. Mango gets the Camille. Is he able to get anything more? Yike. Going to go down, and we're on top of Caps now. Caps going to go down as well. Massive win here for red team. Finally with the gold lead. That's Vane's going to get caught by the Viego. Might even be an ace here. Vane goes down, but trades back. Renata gets the bounty of the fish. And I honestly don't mind that bounty going over the Renata. Massive wasted gold. This Vane is so gapped this game. I think it's going to end up being just AD gap. Crazy to think about. Third dragon as well here. And it really does go to show like how strong the Chinese super server is when you get random one tricks and just random players that perform well up against like a 4-man pro stack team. It's pretty impressive. I know this game's been a little bit chaotic and the Vane's trash, but like there is so many talented players there that you just have no idea about, you know? So we do come into the side lane. Oh. What is that? That's the third or the fourth solo kill over to Mango. But he is going to greed here. I think he's just going to go... Just kidding. FIZZ, baby. Seven stacks on that Dark Seal. Mango usually is going to be a Medjai's enjoyer. Caps finishes the Hourglass, though, which is going to be completely nullifying the ult of the fish. And this is probably where Cap starts to team fight better. He can tank the Fizz ult, use the Hourglass, put out the E so he can't dash. And maybe this is the answer. Maybe leave Caps to first pick Talia and then pick the Fizz counter pick. They're going to find a pick onto Mickey, who will go down. Caps up in the side lane, no TP. Mango's on the hunt. Ooh, Broken Blade. An item and a half onto the Camille. Gets the Renekton. They get the pick they're looking for. Brilliant. And I think if Broken Blade gets 2.5 items and just runs down a side lane, he can probably solo end the game. Good answer by red team. Look at Mango on the top side of the minimap hunting Caps down. Caps is going to ult in though. Oh my god, that is a massive flick into Renata. Oh no. Mango ultimate. There's a Midbeast Fizz ult. Finally, doesn't land. Is this whole team goes down? And Caps clutches it with the god tier flick into Renata. Biggest wombo. Watch this wombo. Watch this flick. Ready? Watch this flick by Caps. Caps comes in. E flicks them straight over the wall into the Renata ult so they can't move. That is one of the most terrifying combos I've ever seen. He literally flicks them over the wall. There's nowhere to go. Into Renata ult. And that is going to be an absolutely massive gold swing. And from now on, I'm starting to favor blue team because FIZZ is completely falling off. Your one-shot damage capabilities are gone. 2 Steraks on top jungle. You got Hourglass and Seraph's mid. And you got Renata with Locket. Yike. Wait, how good is Steraks of an item? Viego goes down. Baron is spawning. And I wouldn't be surprised if G2 look for the Baron rush with no jungle. Broken Blade. Oh my god, can they just stop fighting? What is happening? Oh my god. I feel like they've just been fighting on for the 20 minutes straight here. I haven't even had a chance to breathe. And they are going to set up now for the Baron. 20 minutes in. Mango will come through, but he doesn't. Look at Caps. Look at Caps' angle here. FIZZ. Do they find Caps? Caps lands the flick, but has the hourglass, and he will flash out, but go down. Mango gets it. And they are going to... we're going to feed FIZZ maybe 10 kills. Oh, he doesn't land the E, though. Camille gets the AP shield. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Q. Not able to get the Camille bounty. I don't know. Cap's just like... That positioning there for the Baron was crazy aggressive. Like, he had flash, I understand, but I don't think you need a fight there. He was just looking for a little bit of fancy footwork. Such a bad Baron. I just don't think, once again, Super Server, they don't care about macro, guys. They care about fighting. So, like, even if it's a terrible call, they'll do it. When I was playing the Super Server, yeah, maybe I didn't play at this elo. But I just remember trying to ping my team to do smart plays, and they would just constantly get picked, constantly fight. And eventually I just gave up on myself, and I said, look, I'll be in every single fight if you want me. And I was. And then I got stuck in gold. And mid lane tower standing strong. Not for long, though, as I think the synergy of this G2 members... Camille goes in. Oh my lord. Oh my god. That might be GG. That might just be the end of it. Blue team slaughtering now. Only 4k gold lead. But it's only Mango defending. They can't end at 22 minutes though, can they? The fact that I know that they're that crazy, they're going to try. Mango comes in, lands the ultimate. Camille going to go for the ultimate as well. They're going to end the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. That's Mango versus Caps. So many 1v1s. Absolute chaos today on the Rift. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on my next video. Good night.